out an SR? Why would you take out an SR?
Easy to work.
Look, what's better? Hot in here, so it is. Hot in here. What were you saying?
I said I couldn't figure out how to turn that off. That's Sean's area expertise.
What are you doing with a laptop?
I'm waiting for the wee man.
Right, what's the crack?
It's fluttering and banging and
But it's still that little sensor, you just need to diagnose which the sensor.
something like that.
Yeah.
You just have to plug it down.
How are you feeling? Good. Better.
None coming over there.
Yeah. Any faults? What do you reckon, Mary? What do you reckon, Mary?
About what? About what?
Just the general of the day, the event.
Well, the weather
The fact Sean Noon isn't here.
I'm very disappointed in Sean Noon. I expected better from him. Where is he?
I know.
He's working.
On route with beer, not sent about Sean.
He's on route with what?
With beer.
With, oh, is he? Sean's a lovely guy. How are you doing, Lloyd? I imagine you're busy today, Lloyd, are you? Yeah. Imagine that. MJZs, they're nothing but hassle. Right, we leave him to it. Watch all the cars here, ready to go out. This is the pro lane. I see you're in the pro lane there, queuing up for...
Yeah.
Nearly brand new. This is some sort of drift taxi, is it?
Traffic jam of drift cars.
Welcome, Sean. Sean, I did no intro, so you can do an intro later on.
Thanks to Francie for doing the intro. Francie, do an intro.
Hi, welcome to Mondello Park.
A long morning. We're here now.
You're here now,
All
you
the
can
lads.
take this off us now, you can have this.
What is happening, people? How's things? We're back in Ireland. Back in sunny Ireland. We opened the suitcases just before we came down to Mondello, let out a bit of the old man's sun. Yeah, down here, Mondello Park, round 1 of IDS. First round of the season. That's pretty good so far. Mike's car didn't get done on time. Unfortunately, it was a tall order to get that monstrosity done in time. So luckily, Connor has donated his car to Mike this weekend. So they were down here yesterday doing the practice day. They're figuring out some small little issues. Mike has just gone out for his first runs this morning. Francie, I think, has about 3, if not 4 runs done. So he's getting good seat time today. Myself and Alan landed a little late yesterday because Hustler's got a hustle. We had a little meeting with someone about something for later this year. So keep an eye. That'll be coming out in the next few weeks maybe. For now, we'll get practice sorted, try and get some footage, see what the crack is, see how the lads get on, tie in with them when they get back in from practice, and take it from there really. We're out here to have fun. There's no pressure. Class car. But there's no pressure this weekend. We've we figured out now there's no point stressing over this stuff, because if you're not having fun, there's no point doing it. So we're going to have a bit of crack, soak in the sun, and hopefully we're in for a good day. General synopsis, mate. Mike can be a pig when he wants to be.
He tried to buy legs, but
you can't give him answer. He's ever broken. And wild. New rhino pig. Yes. No, there's only one rhino pig on this team and he's not here. Where is he?
I was our one, Mikey. Jesus, Brenda.
Water 10. It was spot on. Leaving the line. It was like 82, 84, leaving the line.
You're watching the like a hawk.
You're watching me more like it. Well, not too bad. I'm not flying it. It's not me driving at all. It's Alan. It's good. Yeah. You show like you're right on top today. I don't think so, am I? I don't think so. Might be the care. It's Alan.
I'd say it's a lot of getting used to with the shot to arse on it.
I think I'm near the wall when I'm nowhere near it.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to 9 foot of an overhang behind the back wheel. Now I don't have. I was saying I'm going to let Connor and Alan drive. I must let you drive the Soar sometime. Like, I'm telling you, just...
Have you seen the back of my car?
Don't worry. The back of my car is made out of reinforced girders. It's going nowhere. If you sorry for the wall you hit.
Do my best, Mike.
Do.
No, I thought you were on that last round.
Yeah, too bad. They came in and fucking water temp was... Well, it was up, but the fans were done. But sound now anyways. So, that's practice done. Out the gap. Ready to go. Into qualifying now. I think Francie is about the 6th or 7th car out in qualifying, and Mike isn't too far off behind him. So I am going to go and make my way over to the grandstands, way over there, and hopefully we get a few good shots and more importantly get some good results, get the nerves settled and get this show on the road.
Just wanna zone, just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna dance, just wanna live and see.
We practiced yesterday and practice today is looking a lot more comfortable and definitely making friends in that car. The candy Kulture blue livery looks absolutely outstanding in the sun that we had yesterday.
Oh, beautiful flick entry, but he has to adjust and catches understeer a little bit as a result.
Definitely yes, by coming off the track this morning, you can tell he's definitely been a lot more comfortable with the car than he was compared to last year as he took that massive flick in. Unfortunately, it did not work out for him the way he wanted to though.
Yeah, 54.7 there for Francis Hyde, who was actually still in the rookie class because he
calling's calling.
Where he gets to 86.7, and where does he come?
Mike would hardly be third place with it.
Third position for Mike Moore and son.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. I did not think that was an 81 ever.
I was in there, like, oh my God, you're absolutely fantastic.
Is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, brilliant. Delighted. Thank you, Connor, again.
So that is the first runs of qualifying done. Francie's on a 57. He had a small little mistake on the entry, but Mike's going west. What have you done?
I don't know what I've done.
Hey,
What has he done?
I've bribed the judges.
he's just damn near gone to top qualifying, man. DME is going on our wheels.
Main sponsor of the channel.
Oh no. No, there's your answer.
The car wouldn't be running without him this weekend.
No, in fairness, we were fucked without him, in fairness. Because we came not running at all,
And now you're
and now we're running. Now we're running.
Pretty
We're
well.
running, and running good too. Very good.
It's worth putting up with all his abuse, isn't it?
But the abuse is just normal, so.
It's not here, but I'm going to be rattling around it.
Yeah, you're going to ball it everywhere.
Sure, what are you doing? You have it ruined.
We're adding the
Ross, that's just the
sponsors.
way it's
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah. Ah yeah.
That'll do. I think.
Close enough to being close enough.
New sponsor on it, what happened?
There are smatterings of rain up here. Now, if you're on the line, I know this myself, you'll see it on the windscreen. A man who was going so well in practice, we were picking him up to win today. So he's unfortunately not qualifying. Francie Hines, is he going to be brave? Is he going to be tentative? Because Mondello is slippy. Look, it's so slippy, it put him off. Wow, Francie Hines.
So unfortunate after the great practice he's had over the last few days. He took his own lane way out through this and came around to the far side of the track where unfortunately
now Mike Moore did a really good lap in the first one. It's an 86.7 for final drive there, but to get that car perfectly dialed in, because that gear he was in seems to be a little bit long, and the other gear was a little bit rev limity.
So guys, that's it. Qualifying is done. Look at a mixed bag. Unfortunately, Francie didn't make the cut. It literally rained just before his run, and the grip caught him out. Look, it's unfortunate. He was lucky. A less experienced driver would probably have gone into that tyre wall, so can take that from it, and the car is safe. It's ready for Alan tomorrow. But Mike qualified in Connor's car in Japfest, so that's not a bad takeaway from today. He is up against Ericus. He faced Ericus last year in the backtrack in the pissing rain. So hopefully they'll have a cleaner, more entertaining run this time in the dry.
Mike Keane has to fucking send it.
Mike Keane has
He'll
to
enjoy
fucking
this
send
one
it.
now. You're well revved up anyway. Send it on either way.
Best foot forward.
Yeah, told them either win or lose by going too hard.
Yes. As Connor said, high boost, don't be afraid to mark her.
And put on the busy lights.
Excellent.
Came by to tell me how you changed. You got a new girl, she keeps you sane. You don't think of me we danced to Elvis in the kitchen.
is Mike Moran versus Ericus, and if we find his sheet, which he gave me very kindly, it is Ericus
Naviscos. As Mike Moran is in the lead position in that 180, flicking over the hill here in Mondello. Does look like he's straightened up just a tiny bit there.
Rondos here. No Moran's under pressure here. Let's see if Ericus Naviscos can capitalise on that. I would say it's a big advantage there to the chase car. Drivers back to the line as they move their overstressed engines. Here Mike Moran is in huge trouble in this battle unless he can really find some grip here, but I don't think it's going to happen. And Mike Moran just has no answer. He tries cutting the track a little bit to get proximity, but there's no answer from Moran. And I think between the lack of proximity and the mistake on the Mustang, that's going to be all she wrote from Moran.
And the result is in. The winner has gone to Eric Naviscos.
He was gone. We could hear you coming up the fucking say 2 years old for like. The guy was banging the limiter like, and his was just slowly moving away all the time. He had a gap pulled in once he got down past one. Yeah, which I kept his qualifying line. Yeah. They were saying that briefly you could cut the track if you wanted to, if you were behind or whatever, and they nearly wouldn't really fucking mark you down on that same line if you got proximity. Or the bridges said they nearly kind of headband, I suppose. Yeah, brilliant scan. Care's a great joke, to be fair.
They have a good relationship with it.
It left you a few more sleepovers at my house.
Like it, I think so.
It loves me because I'm gentle on it.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue is. He's a bit aggressive.
But by Jesus, she loved every bit of them Limmer brands anyways, that's for sure. Not a bother. It's great. Good job.
Told God I won't leave you. Told God I won't leave you. Told God I won't leave you, yeah.
Lloyd, mate. Have you the dial-up connection to plug into this show? Morning, peoples. What's happening? Day 2 here at Japfest in Mondello Park. Pro day today, so things have changed a little. We are now down in the pits and we have a Francis's car in the pits. As we said, Alan is driving Francis' car today. Briefing is done, car's all ready, stickered up, ready to rock. I think there's only one session of practice this morning, so yeah, let's go. Away the secret number, Ger, or is that almost highly confidential?
This is for the camera only.
What's the damage? Do you take a crisp 10 real?
We have 50s, and then we have Revolus, whatever you want, you can just have.
Real Daniel Ricciardo vibes off you this morning.
Give that!
A kick in my battery scooter, huh?
That was quite 11. No, I think it's an hour and 15 session.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not sharp to 9:30.
Time is it now?
9.
Oh, mashallah.
fly, sure. Way easier. Way easier. I'm a bit under pressure today. I'm glad to have the help.
Adam, get out of it! First one always out. The easiest one I ever do. And the second one will be put yourself. And if you're digging yourself, God!
We're a bit of clattering and banging going on. So you must had a great fucking cheer when we saw it happen.
We all ready for go?
Ready for go now?
He's nearly last. 37. He's the next group.
Very good.
I'm going to try and get one more.
Yeah.
And then those then for qualifying.
Yeah.
We just done. I'm just having, I could get road tires out of my head and don't my legs.
Just go.
Fast as I can. Fast as I can.
Great practice.
Yeah,
How's your position?
So the back cushion.
Get a back cushion.
Yeah.
It's there.
A bit of me own care.
Oh, that's nice, right? What a match.
It doesn't matter, I was in there to clear right behind you. Oh really? This hook, she's as hard as she can go, so she should be able to spin them. Go on. Last week. Alright. When your man puts up his hand, I start going.
That is practice done and dusted for today. Adrian had a few solid runs. Alan has 2 or 3 runs done there. Most of the chases just to gauge the pace of the other, just gauge the pace of the pro cars compared to the humble lessor that could. Adrian has just headed out there for her first qualifying run. Alan is adjusting the idle screw. It keeps coming off power steering, so it just needs to screw up the idle a small bit. Hey, you! You're the busiest man in Mondello this weekend. You're even busier than the chip shop.
It wouldn't be great, no, it wouldn't be great. But anyway, we're getting there.
Getting there. Are you going to plug it into Francis? You up there, give it more revs?
I don't think so. couldn't be asked about rebuilding that or before qualifying.
Hello.
You got to set up burn a set of tyres anyway. So.
They're only half burnt.
You going to qualify on them?
Yeah, be sound. Pretty much time for qualifying. The lads have the idle screw turned up just to give it a bit more revs on idle so she didn't cut out. Power steering was cutting, as Alan said, so yeah, should be all good to go now. Look, we're here for the crack, we're here for a bit of fun. There's no pressure on anyone this weekend. Literally out to enjoy ourselves, enjoy being back in Ireland, enjoy the IDS, see everyone. We haven't seen everyone in months, so it's really good to catch up with everyone, have a bit of crack and do a bit of drifting. But for now, we're going to head out to qualifying and fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly.
It's our first ever pro-female competitor. It is the one and only Adrienne from Cork. Yeah, beautiful entry there from Adrienne. Just a tiny adjustment on the steering wheel in order to get the front of the car beautifully around tipping point 2. She's filling all of AutoZone here, AutoZone 4 very nicely. Lovely transition here as she uses the handbrake just to steady the car back onto the wall. Look at this, guys, from Adrienne Wheatley. That's your huge round of applause, guys. Our first ever female pro competitor.
Welcome to the pro class. What a run, Mike. Unbelievable. I watched every last bit of that and she has filled every single zone. This is going to go high. This has to be way up in the 80s, I think. Score drops in at 74, so judges maybe not liking it as much as we did, Mike. But what about that from Adrienne, showing real signs that she has what it takes to compete with the best. Look at another driver slow into the line, so it is Alan O'Loughlin.
Francis Hines' car from yesterday.
It's Francis Hines' car, yes. But it looks as though there might be issues. Alan's out of the car and just having a quick look. It looks as though recovery going up for that car, so
trouble? She lost electrical power. Fuck, I'll have to go back. We're not leaving the line for the first qualifying. Put into the burnout box and straight away gave a cough and a bit of a stutter. And I said, that might be okay, should we try another zone up, get it warmed up, whatever. Straight away then just the power steering went heavy and next thing all electrical power went, dash gone, everything. So I don't know. We're a tow in here now by Montana Recovery and sure there'll be an army of people down at the pits to see what the story is. That are just like a power cable off or something like that, I'd imagine. So hopefully we get back out for Q2. I had a thought already. Not sure. Don't know.
Guys. No, it's disconnected now, but there's a dead short somewhere. Check your battery leads. Are they rubbing anywhere, Francis? No, he's not going at it.
Off the body.
Is it back to you again and see what happens there?
Just gave it a handbrake drag just before the transition. I think she knew she was in
45.
Just went for me, and I'd 1 to 3 lovely.
First qualifying session done, so
yeah, it's good to get it done. How did Alan get on?
He didn't go yet.
Did not?
They had power problems. She cut out the line.
Oh.
That's the burnout box. He's out there now, we'll see what happens.
Who is sitting on a 0. It is Alan Full de Loch O'Loughlin in the borrowed car of Francis Hines. SR24, big waiver there on the way in. Kieran Stack sits in the drop zone. Alan O'Loughlin can put Kieran Stack out of competition. So far, I'm not sure if he's going to do so. It's not the perfect lap so far here, Eddie. SR24, Alan O'Loughlin more used to the JZ power course, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. There was a big mistake there on entry, Eddie.
67.7. Francis Hines though can breathe a sigh of relief because 1, his car is not going to be in battles, and 2, he can now just say it's just a car. It's just Alan O'Loughlin can't get him around.
Dig deep sometimes to find an R33.
You get the pack. What's that one? The 32 Skyline.
Some sort of old Datsun, another Datsun, and that's the PS.
How much for the 5-pack?
Bid him.
Bid him.
Right.
£5.
We're off to bid him. Thanks for watching. Good luck. No Evos for you. Come in. Thank you. Thank you, Connor.
Can I hear it making noises already? You know that noise when you used to hear stuff. I don't know.
He netted there, John.
Good care. I got 3 motor vehicles for a tenner.